So, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames et messieurs, meine Damen und Herren, señores y señoras, here we are once again. This is the third game of the quarterfinal number 2 here on the CraftCup Light 33, and it is Dimaga playing against Turuk. So, of course, everybody knows Dimaga, who here is on the map GSL Terminus, respawning at the 6 o'clock position. But you might not be that familiar with the player Turuk. Turuk here is spawning as the purple Terran player at the 12 o'clock. He is from Russia. He's not doing too bad on the ladder, having nearly 3,900 points in the Masters League, even though on the other hand you can say that a lot of players having a lot of points on the Masters League nowadays, and with this stupid, and I think really in the Masters League this bonus pool is absolutely stupid, because it does not help out at all to see who is really a good player and who is not. But anyway, Turuk was able to win the first game on the Shadow Temple, aka Lost Temple 2.0. Then on Icy Cup Test Bug, Dimaga was able to take the second game, and now they are playing on one of my second most favorite map, which is GSL Terminus Re. Here at spawning position number 1 we have Turuk, and on ramp number 3 we have Dimaga. So I will say the next ramp we will see either have a number 4. Number 4 should be here. Oh no, it's number 2. So then we should see number 4 right here. It is number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now who finds the 5 next? I know only this is the 43, because this was actually the first number I recognized and remembered. Here's number 31. Oh no, it's 32. So enough with the number games. You see I suck at this. Let's focus a little bit more on this game. We see Dimaga going for the hatchery first, and being due to the fact that they are spawning cross positions and the rush distance here from this entrance of the main base of Turuk through the middle next to the reactor here at the third expansion, main entrance to this expansions, and then only at the natural of Dimaga. This is quite a while. Whoever thinks about Lost Temple close position Steps of War anymore, this is quite a long route. And what is Dimaga doing? He's continuing with a constant extractor stealing, with a gas stealing here, cancelling this extractor shortly before it is finished, and then start to rebuild it to have this extractor live the longest possible time. If there are 2 marines, it is no big deal, but if there are 3 marines out, cancelling this extractor and moving away with a drone should be a good possibility, because the 3 marines do more damage, and this is exactly what he's doing, but he was not fast enough to move away with a drone to do some additional scouting. So 3 marines it is for the moment here for Turuk. And what is he following up this play? No add-on on the barracks, no on the factory, but he is having a starport being built in his main base, and with the starport of course he can go for either the Banshee or just some medivac play to just support those marines and Hellions he's currently producing a little bit better. So, here we see the spine crawler being built by Dimaga. He's just droning it up even more and more and more. This Zalnaga watchtower is currently occupied by Turuk's Hellion. We have a SCV by Turuk here at this Zalnaga watchtower. Neither this nor that Zalnaga watchtower being currently occupied. And what is Dimaga doing? He is going for another expansion here at the unnumbered expansion site, because yes, here in the top left it is the 43. Here this one is unnumbered as well, so this one is unnumbered here as well too. So actually apparently this is the only numbered second expansion in the main base of a starting location of a player. So what else is Dimaga doing right now? Getting a second spine crawler, better safe than sorry, why not? He's just building more Zerglings right now. The Zergling speed will be finished in 5 seconds, and he really needs to do this because there we see Turuk is already going for an attack, and he is elevating his forces here to the high ground, having 4 Hellions there, having a lot of Marines, 7 to be precise there, and Dimaga will absolutely be catched off guard by this attack. Turuk will be able to do a lot of damage. Those 2 bases are not yet connected, so the queens will not be able to help out. He needs to send away of his drones, but instead he decides to attack with his drones, and the Hellions roasting and toasting all of those drones. Here are the Marines, the Zerglings. The Zerglings will be able to do a lot of damage, but they're prioritizing the Marines over the Hellions. Now the lift up comes, but the damage has been done. So many drones dying. It is 33 dead units right now here for Dimaga, losing 1000 resources more than Turuk with this attack, and Turuk can be happy, very happy about it. But on the other hand, Dimaga, even though he lost a lot of drones, a lot of Zerglings, lost the screen, he now rearranged his spine crawler. He got the main base, he got the natural expansion, he got the second expansion up. Meanwhile, nothing. Nothing here for Turuk. I mean, his command center just finished a couple of seconds ago. Now going for the orbital command, but now the question it will be, of course, will it be enough? Because he needs to continue to apply pressure, otherwise this will only be a small setback here for Dimaga. He will still be able to do some damage, because especially considering that this Spire for Dimaga will be finished pretty soon. There he's continuing to mine right away, having those Zerglings running around in a funky patrol pattern to just secure that there will be no more drops coming in. But he needs to actually check what's going on behind the smoke, because never mind, he's got the 2 overloads there, so he will be absolutely aware of what is going on. So what about Turuk? What is he going to do? Just getting some bunkers? He's afraid of a counter push actually, for no apparent reason, because he did so much damage. Continuing with the Hellions, and he's got 3 factories, so mech style it is by him. He's got a Banshee here flying over to the base of Dimaga right now. This Banshee does not have cloak. He does not even started the cloak there, so this Banshee will not do too much damage, taking out the Zergling. Now Dimaga of course is aware of it, because he just lost the Zergling. Meanwhile he's starting to spread the creep, even though does he have another queen out? He's got another queen in production, so should be placing another creep tumor at the front to accelerate the creep spread here a little bit. So we see more drones for Dimaga. On the other hand, a couple of SCVs. Of course, a Zerg player on 3 bases will be able to just drone up much harder than a Terran player will it be able to do that on 2 bases. So it looks like Turuk wants to go for a small drop here once again. Got 3 Hellions lifted up, but does he have the blue flame upgrade? No, he does not. No, he does not even have the siege tank upgrade. So now Dimaga can still want to fly around with his Mutas, trying to go for some more damage. And he's got some more reinforcement Mutas coming in. Now those Mutas are 5 in total, will be able to do more damage. Meanwhile, this drop of Turuk is moving out next to this space scrap station. And I call this scrap station because this really looks like a scrap station to me. And there are the Mutas checking. Oh, nothing's going on at position number 43. So why not? What is this missile turret doing? It's just repelling the 5 Mutas. Here is still this Medivac going on, trying to go for a drop pretty soon. Now the Blue Flame Hellion has started, but will the Blue Flame Hellion upgrade be finished in time before he's started to go for the drop? Personally, I don't think so. So now Turuk just bringing his Medivac in position, but not yet going for the drop. Apparently he wants to wait until the Blue Flame upgrade is finished. Good choice by him. Meanwhile, the Mutas trying to magic box over the Thor, but 5 Mutas is just simply not enough. Thor killing 1 Mutalisk, and the other Thor attacking here as well. All those Mutas not feeling too good about it. Dimaga going for another expansion here, and not at this most likely a logical follow-up, so this expansion will be more likely a hidden expansion, and now the Blue Flame Hellions will be dropped. Here's the Queen trying to help out, but the Zerglings come in right away, but the damage has already been done. Oh yeah, we saw only why he was dropping and relifting all those Hellions once again. I mean, he did just, I just clicked on the Hellions, one Hellion was at 9 kills, the other Hellion was at 12 kills, and this was even only as this fight was halfway over, so really in a good position. And I'm really happy that CraftCup decided to add more maps, more non-Blizzard maps to this map pool, realizing, okay, nobody wants to have this map like slag pits in the map pool. We saw the first game, probably we did not saw the first game, but it was played on the new map Shadow Temple. And then the second game was played on the new map Icy Cup Test Bug. And this game is now being played here on the GSR map Terminus Re, which is one of the most awesomest looking maps in my personal experience and opinion as well. And it is one of the most macro-oriented games maps we see. It is a 16 base map, so each player got 3 main bases here. This is your main base, so it's 3 expansions. This is the main base, this is your natural, this is your second natural, so to say. And then if you move out to the center and move to the left, boom, there's another expansion. And each player got those 4. For example, here at the top, I can show it to you right now. Main base of Turuk, natural expansion of Turuk, second expansion of Turuk, Overlord coming in with some roaches to go for some drops. Apparently this is the only drop currently happening, and there are the Hellions, there are the Thors, and now he has to show all of his forces, and he's showing all of the Hellions, even losing one Hellion and another Hellion in the process. Now there are the Thors out, and will he lose a third Hellion? No, he won't. But this attack was already worth it, scouting out, delaying the mining a little bit, killing 2 Hellions, killing 3 SCVs, and now he's following it up with another drop here in the main base. And it's not that often that we see a Zerg player dropping a Terran player a little bit more than the Terran players actually dropping the Zerg players. So this is a very well played by Dimaga, who's now going for tons of upgrade. Let's keep an eye on the minimap regarding those Overlords, because now he is going for the Hive. He's got so many Infestors out. He's got 8 Infestors out. Does he have the Pathogen Glands upgrade? Yes, he does. And because he's even finished with a neural parasite, so he can mind control all those Thors. Thors moving out, Myrdos get taken out, but here are the roaches now going for an attack. Take out what? Not the factory, not the tech lab, not the adder, but instead he just wants to go for the economy, wants to take out as much SCVs as possible, taking out more Hellions, but now he has to stay out of the range of the siege tanks, and this is exactly what he's doing. Turuk not moving his SCVs away, though Dimaga will be in a better and better position, showing us how to macro. I really would like him just to go for another base here, to be on 5 bases in total. Those roaches will go down, but they did their damage. They bought Dimaga even more time to macro up, because yes, he's nearly fully saturated. His 4th base, and more importantly, he's got extractor number 7 and extractor number 8 where he is currently mining from. And because of the fact that he wants to go for this Hive tech, which is the greater spire for the Brood Lords right now, he needs as much gas as he can get, especially considering that he's also going for the +2 attack, armor, and another attack for all of his ground units. So roaches, infested Terrans, Hydras will do more damage, the Zerglings will do more damage, and all those units are a little bit more resilient, and especially Broodlords with the Broodlings. Those Broodlings having such a high attack speed that with each upgrade for the melee units, they just profit more and more and more. And he's not only sticking to this one tier 3 tech, which is the greatest spire for the Broodlords, he's also going for the Ultralisk Cavern as well. So he just can force a lot of Vikings with the Broodlords and then follow it up with the Ultralisk and just destroy, crush, kill, and defeat his opponent. And remember, all those Infestors have maxed out